Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Centre declares Nagaland as disturbed area for a period of 6 months under the Armed Forces Special Powers Act. 10 days Unlock 1 begins tomorrow. Nagaland government orders further relaxations and reopening of activities with additional guidelines. Health Minister S. Pangyapom launches Nishta Teletrack, a home-based care model to monitor mild COVID patients. And Nagaland Governor R.N. Ravi wishes all medical fraternity on the occasion of National Doctors' Day tomorrow. As the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also to help others to get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011 2397 8046 and 1075 and state helpline number 1800 345 0019. And now the news in detail. The centre has declared the whole state of Nagaland as disturbed area for a period of another 6 months under the Armed Forces Special Powers Act (AFSPA) with effect from today. A Gazette notification issued by the Ministry of Home Affairs stated that whereas the central government is of the opinion that the area comprising the whole of the state of Nagaland is in such a disturbed and dangerous condition that the use of armed forces in aid of the civil power is necessary. The Home Ministry said the central government thereby declares the whole of the state of Nagaland to be disturbed area for a period of 6 months with effect from 30th of June for the purpose of the said act, the notification stated. The centre on December 30, 2020 had declared Nagaland as disturbed area for a period of 6 months. Nagaland has been under the coverage of ASPA for nearly 6 decades. As Nagaland goes for Unlock Phase 1, from tomorrow for a period of 10 days up to 10th of July, the state government has ordered further relaxations and reopening of activities with additional guidelines. However, the district task force based on local conditions are empowered to initiate additional stricter measures in particular areas, wards, villages, towns or entire district for containing the spread of COVID-19. In an order issued today, Chief Secretary J. Alam said that shops and business establishments dealing with all kinds of goods, items or articles are permitted to open from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., while shops or business establishments dealing with essential goods and commodities such as vegetables, fish, meat vendors, milk booths, bakeries, local grocery stores, public utility services like LPG, e-commerce services can remain open on all the days, and shops dealing with all other goods can remain open on alternate days, for which a rational arrangement will be put in place by the respective district task forces. Barber shops and saloons, etc., where close physical interaction cannot be avoided, are also allowed to open after ensuring vaccination of the persons or attendants running these shops by the respective district task forces. Besides keeping hand sanitizers for being used by the visitors and taking measures for ensuring COVID-19 appropriate at all times as presently being done, every shop will also display prominently the status of vaccination of all the persons present running the shop. All the government offices in the state will open with 50% attendance of staff on any day, and the other 50% staff not attending on any day will work from home and should be available on phone or mail for dealing with any urgent office work. The private offices in the state can also function with up to 50% attendance and subject to adherence of COVID-19 behavior. Meanwhile, the period of ban on the movement of persons or vehicles except those permitted for reasons or purposes as per the existing lockdown measures is reduced to 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. instead of 4 p.m. to 5 a.m. Mass public transportation and inter-district movement of people for non-essential services will continue to remain suspended. Further, wedding solemnization, funerals, sports training, and religious places or places of worship are also allowed to subject to an attendance of not more than 50 persons and subject to adherence to COVID-19 appropriate behavior and to all the applicable SOPs. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on a YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pangyapom today launched the Nishta Teletrack via video conferencing. With the help of US-8 flagship, the Nishta Teletrack is developed by the state. The health minister in a tweet said, the Teletrack is an innovative end-to-end integrated tech-enabled home-based care model for monitoring care and management of asymptomatic and mild COVID-19 cases under home isolation. Pangyu said, with this, the patients will be closely monitored and will have access to report their symptoms and record vitals from their homes. Bangyu informed that the department will launch this initiative in Kohima and Dimapur, respectively, with the other districts to follow suit. On the occasion of National Doctors' Day tomorrow, Nagaland Governor R.N. Ravi, on behalf of the people of the state, has extended his sincere gratitude to the doctors and other healthcare professionals who have been tirelessly and selflessly working to save lives amidst the unprecedented COVID-19 pandemic. In a message, the governor said they are contributing the human service to humanity, putting their own lives at high risk and often cut off from their near and dear ones. He also remembered those many doctors and other health professionals who have lost their lives in the line of duty since the coronavirus outbreak and paid tribute to the corona martyrs, stating that the unfortunate incidents of violence against doctors and healthcare professionals reported from some parts of the country are unacceptable to a civilized society. Governor Ravi called for outright condemnation and exemplary punishment to the perpetrators. On the occasion, the governor wished the best to the medical fraternity. Union Home Ministry has asked all states and union territories UTs to ensure implementation of targeted and prompt actions for COVID-19 management. In a letter to Chief Secretaries of States and Administrators of UTs, Home Secretary Ajay Palla urged the states to issue direction to districts and all other authorities to take necessary measures as advised by Health Ministry in their letter yesterday for management of COVID-19. The Home Secretary said many states and UTs have started relaxing restrictions with decline in the number of active cases. He said a process of relaxing restrictions must be carefully calibrated. Home Ministry has asked states and UTs to closely monitor case positivity and bed occupancy on regular basis. Nagaland's COVID daily shot up to 25,239 with an upsurge of 128 fresh cases of infections reported today. Recoveries of 165 patients have further improved the state's recovery tally to 22,699. While the total COVID casualties increased to 481 with 2 deaths reported. Currently, there are 1,341 active cases in the state. The Goods and Services Tax system completes 4 years tomorrow. During the 4 years, several key policy initiatives have been taken by the government to make the GST system and compliance mechanisms simple, transparent, and technology-driven. GST is a remarkable example of cooperative federalism wherein all the decisions have been taken in the GST Council by consensus. The introduction of the Goods and Services Tax is a very significant step in indirect tax reforms. It came into effect from 1st of July 2017. It promotes the idea of one nation, one tax, one market. And now to enter news, here are the main points again. Centre declares Nagaland as disturbed area for a period of 6 months under the Armed Forces Special Powers Act. 10 days Unlock 1 begins tomorrow. Nagaland government orders further relaxations and reopening of activities with additional guidelines. Health Minister S. Pangyapom launches Nishta Teletrack, a home-based care model to monitor mild COVID patients. And Nagaland Governor R.N. Ravi wishes all medical fraternity on the occasion of National Doctors' Day tomorrow. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.